per se.
Polka Speaks.
Come on in. We're gonna give y'all another minute.
Throne
We'll
talk.
get started.
Per se.
Polka Speaks.
All right. Good evening to all of you guys. Good afternoon, depending on what time zone you're in. Good morning. Hell, I don't know where you're watching us from. Hello, how you doing? To everybody, everywhere. We are back for another amazing episode of Throne Talk. Of course, I am one half of your amazing co-host, and this is my other beautiful half.
I'll get the hand movement down one day soon, but it ain't that. Hello, y'all. I am Empress A, and this podcast, the show, would not be complete if it wasn't for both of these beautiful beings here and y'all that are here. So we want to thank y'all for dedicating another hour of your life to learning more and to earning more. So welcome to Throne Talk, two queens in a pot.
Yeah, I know she write poetry because she over here rhyming and rapping.
I didn't realize. And I got my towel like the preacher.
Get your sweat. So today, we are closing out our Soul series. If you have been along for the ride for these last couple of episodes, we have been getting our life through the Soul series. From the looks of the comments, y'all been getting y'all life too.
Yep.
Okay, we've been receiving separate inboxes and having a lot of people even get with us on a personal note to further their spiritual journeys because of this beautiful Soul series that we've been doing. So we are definitely grateful and thankful for all of you guys tuning in with us every Thursday night. Tonight, my sis picked an amazing topic, okay? Because usually not to put y'all in our business, but usually we come up with our topics, very relatively quickly after, we finish our episodes. But this one kind of lingered a little bit. It kind of
It
took us,
did.
a couple of days to really figure out. And I think we both kind of looked at like, oh shit,
Yeah, we was like,
we
we
didn't
ain't
even
got a
select
topic
our
for this week.
topic yet. And of course, my big sis comes out of nowhere. It's like, this is what it is. I'm like, bet. So we are super excited because this is a perfect way to end off the Soul series. If you don't know what we're talking about tonight, we are talking about living in your truth, being organic to yourself and your process. Of course, we're going to cover some other things that are also in the realm of that. But without further ado, I'm gonna let my sis pop this off and take us on in. And of course, if you guys have any questions or anything that comes up, feel free to write them in the comments. And when we get to the Q&A portion, we will start with the first comments that we have.
So, topic is soul for real. My love, do you ever dream of? Y'all remember that song? So for real, because you are so for real about yourself. You are so for real about your journey. You are so for real about the things and the lessons and the trials and tribulations. And this is a very important final chapter of the Soul series as we discuss with you living in your truth. A lot of times your soul goes into this journey where you're soul searching, as some call it, and you are finding out a lot of information as you soul search of who your soul is for real. When you do authentic soul searching, you find that you would disassociate with a lot of things that you were taught. You would disassociate with a lot of people around you, and it can appear to be very, very lonely, but only lonely to a certain extent, right? So, wrapping this thing up, it's been beautiful journeys that y'all have walked down, traveled down, ran down, whatever down, drove down. And now you're in the point where you have been taught very valuable lessons. And now this is time to graduate into your new soul energy. Remember that it's not a conference call, okay? Even when you have spiritual conduits, spiritual counselors and therapists and spiritual beings such as me and my beautiful sis, Polka, we are just a liaison. We are basically like your spiritual lawyers. It's still certain things that spirit will not tell us. It's a lot. Like, I'm gonna say 98% of stuff that spirit has to say to you to get to your soul, only you are gonna know. The 2% that we assist you on is getting you to connect to your spirit council. So as you have journeyed on, you done completed the series. If you haven't had the chance to complete the series, go back. Go back, listen to this, put your AirPods in, your earbuds in while you at the gym, while you working on that line, while you grocery shopping, and listen to these from the beginning to the end. So therefore you can get the lessons, because once you have graduated, as you all have, congratulations. As you have graduated, you are now going to be put to a lot of tests. What we have carried you through at the beginning was just the easy peasy part that may have had a little bumps and bruises, but now you have the tools, you have the blueprints, you have the instructions, you have the direction of where to go and how to go. And because you work so damn hard, you cannot continue to worry about what someone else's truth is of you. Me being a single mom with 6 kids, I'm supposed to have my kids scattered all over this town, and I'm supposed to not have custody of them. I'm supposed to be strung out on drugs. I'm supposed to be a stripper. I'm supposed to be a prostitute. I'm supposed to be a grandmom already. I'm supposed to be all these things, but because I followed the directions of beautiful spiritual conduits and therapists that helped me out, who I am extremely grateful for, I broke the mold. I broke the expectations. I broke their truth, and I walk in mine.
Run that back.
So,
Oh don't know if I need to snap or
As a
clap.
single mom of 6 children, I was supposed to be strung out. My kids were supposed to be scattered, living all over this town. I was supposed to be a stripper, a prostitute. I am not supposed to be where I'm at, but I broke that mold. I broke the expectation. I broke the truth. I broke the generational curse that she should be a grandma by now. No. In fact, I'm raising children that are making Black History moments in my city. In fact, I have a great relationship with my kids. In fact, I love my kids and my kids love me, and they're all on the honor roll. They're hella successful. Operate in your truth. It is easier once y'all have went to these sessions, these classes, and the periods have been over, and you hear the bell ring, and you see your friends in the hallway, and you go back to the next period. You will feel your soul being lifted and connecting with your higher self. So you will find it's much easier to walk in your truth versus their truth. Cause period.
That's so loaded. I don't even think. I don't even think. I don't even. Do y'all be hearing this that I be hearing? That is so loaded. Period. Okay. You know, one thing that I learned, one thing that made me really know that I was really on my journey is when I stopped caring about what people thought of me and how people viewed me. And a lot of times, you know, going back to, of course, childhood trauma, we are raised in these environments where people see who we are before we do.
Mm-hmm.
And when you are the golden egg being raised amongst the regular white and brown eggs, you know, you're looking at them like, why am I not brown? And why am I not white? And why do I not look like them? Not even knowing you are the golden egg, my love. They want to be you. You want to be them, and they all want to be you.
Want to be you. Yes.
One of Kanye West, his mom said a quote, and it was, when a giant looks in a mirror, they don't realize how big they are.
Mm-mm.
And I just love it because we often are so, you know, washed by society, washed by our family opinions and the, you know, ideologies or theories or principles that we come from. And it can distance us from who we are because, you know, our families or the people who are part of our environment or our earthly tribe, I would say, you know, they think they know what's best for us. And a lot of it, what we don't understand, is rooted in jealousy sometimes. It's not that I'm giving you, you know, advice because I really want you to be an amazing person and do better than me and go further than me and be more, you know, take it to the next level. You know, some people realize as a child that you're different. You know, they can tell. It doesn't take them to, you know what I'm saying, have to wait until you develop or wait until you grow. And there's little things, you know, even to the parents right now or to those who have been, you know, raised nieces or nephews or whatever the case is, godchildren, you know, when there's a special child amongst you as they are developing. I mean, as young as 6 months, you know, a year sometimes, you can tell this baby is unique. There is something about this child that is not like the other children or that is not like any of the other, you know, family members or whatever the case is. And that can either go really good or it can either go really horribly depending on your family unit and the mentality of your generation. And for a lot of us, you know, our parents were the ones that was speaking those negativities over us when we were just 2, 3, 4 years old. A lot of us, our family members, were the ones who first made us ashamed of being our true selves because they didn't know how to handle it. A lot of us had gifts that were not seen in the family for generations. You coming back with great grandma's energy, and they ain't never met that lady. They don't know how to get down with you. They don't know how to figure this out. Or you're coming back with so much knowledge and it's in this youthful looking vessel, and these people don't want to take this information from you. They don't want to hear you out, so they demonize what you're doing, or they make you question yourself, and then now you are, more distant from your true nature, living your life, like my sis said, trying to keep up with people and their opinions and live within these boundaries that these people created for you. So, for me, really knowing that I was really on this journey was when I stopped caring. It was like, yeah, they might call me a witch, and they may call me evil, and they may say that I conjure demons. That's what my mama told everybody in the family. She over there conjuring demons. Okay, baby. I was like, I don't think you know me, because I'm not messing with no damn demons. Okay, I ain't scared, but
The
I
demons
ain't
messing with
stupid.
me.
And then not to mention all the demons that was in church. Why you worry about the ones over here when we was fighting demons every Sunday, Mom? Okay, you didn't care about my safety then. All right. So they come up with all of these things and think that they know better. Oh, I'm your mom and I'm this person and I know this and I know that. And it's just, you are the only one, like my sister said in the beginning. It was not a conference call. You getting your journey, you signing that contract was not a corporate deal. It was not a group activity. It was very much so you being sent your personal duties, your personal gifts, your personal directions for you to take on so that you can do and accomplish whatever it is for you to do and accomplish. And we all have different paths. Just because we come from the same families or the same friend groups or the same environments don't mean that we all have the same journey or the same path or the same outcome, the same end goal. Me and my sis, we have the same overall types of goals. Our paths are completely different. There are things that she has to do that I will never have to do in my life. There's things I have to do that she will never have to do in her life. There's things that we may have to do that are similar. She may have to help me because she's been there before. I may have to help her because I've been there before. It just depends on the situation. But overall, I can't look at her journey and be like, oh, let me watch everything she does because I see she gets success when she does this thing. So let me go do that thing. No, it works for her because that's her blueprint. That's her game plan. That's why she's flawlessly being able to achieve the things she can achieve, and vice versa. I can't go out and try to emulate or recreate anyone's journey thinking I'm going to have the same outcome or have the same experiences. And this is where you see right now the world is kind of waking up and getting that understanding. For a long time, they were pushing you had to have this type of body, you had to have this length of hair, you had to have this grain or texture of hair, you had to have this skin tone, you had to have work this type of job, you had to have access to this type of car and have this type of jewelry and wear these types of clothes. You got to speak this way. And oh, you're black, but why do you speak like that? And oh, I thought you were from here. And why do you do this? And why are you interested in that? You black. We don't look into stuff like that. We don't do stuff like that. And we are now learning as a people, slowly but surely. The chosen ones kind of already got this lesson, but slowly but surely the collective is getting it as well. We're not supposed to be the same. This is not a cookie cutter, one size fit all type of thing. And like we talked about in the soul contract episode, we are all different for a reason. What you bring to the table adds to what I bring to the table, and we both collectively are bringing something or creating something that is going to help us, as we continue as a people. So, being organic to yourself, living in your truth, that doesn't necessarily mean, going out here and just wilding out and being like, oh, that's just how I am. Don't start doing that toxic shit. Don't do that now, okay?
Don't be saying Poker. But Poker said, no, Poker just told y'all that do not mean you at the red lights working on some headlights. Now you done got a ticket.
She pisses me off. Don't take it too far. I'll be like,
don't take it too far.
Two queens in a pod has said, don't
they
lie.
Said,
Don't you go tell that tale. Don't be out here doing anything and then hit them with the, that's just how I am. I'm living in my truth. That's just how I be. No, toxic is toxic now. Let's not play them games. But when you are organically following whatever steps, lead to your goals and your destination, and intuition goes hand in hand with this, because you can't be you authentically and not have a relationship with yourself. That don't even really make too much sense. That don't really, I don't know.
It don't make sense at all. That's why it's so important when we are soul searching that we soul search ourselves. Some people be so busy looking at somebody, trying to look at somebody else's souls, and it's like, no, you look for you. Because I've been there before, you know what I mean? So it's like, look for you, figure you out, to figure out what's going on with you, and then you'll understand perspective.
Mm-hmm.
You'll understand why certain things are certain ways. You'll understand more about people. The more you understand your own soul and you get for real about your soul, you will be able to recognize a lot of other things about a lot of other people, and it makes this walk in life easier. One of the things that I dread hearing people say, the wiser that I get, I'm trying to get out of saying that, the wiser that I get, is I don't like people. I hate people. I don't do people.
Yeah.
Do you work? And those be the people who the biggest people.
That was me.
Huh? I hate people. No, you don't understand people because you don't understand yourself.
That part.
So we've all been there. And it's like, then you'll understand that it's not that you hate people. You don't resonate with certain energies. So then you'll become truthfully a person when you out somewhere, your face will be like this. And somebody will come up to you and say, hey, you're like, hey, what's wrong with you? Nothing. Somebody else will come up with the good vibes and be like, hey, you like, so it's like, remember to get for real about your soul. Remember that everything that we have went over with you, this will take you so far. And like sis said, what works for her don't work for me. And some of it does work for me. Like I can hit her like, hey, what you think about such and such? Well, I would do this and I would do that. Okay, I'll peep that. And then I make my call.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is it okay to take notes and be inspired? Absolutely. That's the highest form of currency, as the great Nipsey Hussle said. The highest form of currency is inspiration. Do we compare? Mm-hmm. Because if we're not comparing, how do I know that I'm doing something the right way, or how do I know I'm messing up?
Speak on that healthy comparison. That's such a good point. I'm so glad you brought that up.
Healthy comparison looks very much like you looking at, okay, we'll give the example, sis, of you and I. Mm-hmm. So I am aged more than sis. That's why you'll hear her call me big sis. I'm gonna call her little big sis because we both big sis in here. So one of the things that I compared in a healthy manner was business-wise. Okay. She will tell you I am very much a how person. I am a inquisitive person. I am a paying homage person. I am a respectful person. I am a, do you mind? Mm-hmm. That's me. When it comes to healthy comparison, what you are doing in that moment is looking at loved ones near you or looking at somebody you don't know and admiring where they are, and then you get curious about why you are not there, not exactly where they are, but why you're not doing something to propel forward and how they're doing it. Mm-hmm. Okay? It's easy to become jealous of somebody when you're not for real about your soul. because jealousy and envy will creep up on you and easily will latch onto you when you are comparing yourself in a nasty manner, in an unhealthy manner, and you're like, well, Poker can do all that. Well, her son, she got no kids. Now you mad and you yelling at your kids.
Mm.
Now you jealous. You didn't even know that turned to jealousy that quick. Because the moment you saw another woman or another man doing something great, instead of you being inspired, you got mad.
Mm-hmm.
But why are you mad at them? Why are you not on yourself about doing better? Because as for me, hey sis, I do great doing this and that. How is it like, what times look really good to like post for marketing? Like, do you know what I could do to do such and such? Yep, you need to do logic, sis. I be seeing, I don't know why you're not doing this or why you're not doing that. You know what? Yeah, let me write it down. And I thank you so much. Boom, circle back around. I just want to give you so much thanks for aiding me and helping me, giving me information on this. Oh, it's no problem. You're welcome. And boom. Nothing about either of us intimidates either of us.
Mm-hmm.
Because she is her own woman and so am I. Going back, piggybacking off what she said, there are things that she can do, that she needs to do, that she has to do, I never have to experience, and that I'm never going to be able to do. Vice versa. So it's like now, in a healthy way, I can be like, girl, you told me to do such and such, I've been doing it, I see the result. And she can be like, hey, you told me to read such and such, you told me to do this, and I see it. Okay, period. And then we go on about our business.
Mm-hmm.
Because we know who we are soulfully.
Yes.
And when you become soul for real about yourself, about your soul,
Mm-hmm.
you be soulful and soulful grateful. You got so grateful, but soulful grateful.
You always talking her shit.
So now, when someone is doing something, and that's a taught behavior too, jealousy and envy.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's something in my family, like, oh my God, my aunts, one get a new car, the other one go get a new car. One get a house side, the other one get a house side. And for me, one to me is inspired. But the other one, it feels different. So it's like two different sides of the coin. If that makes sense. And I have sets of aunts and aunts all over. So it's like, because I come from a big family. I'm like this. Why are you so mad? I'm inspired. My sister loves burgundy lipstick. I love red and burgundy lipstick and warm colors. Do you think I'm mad at my sister for that?
Makes no sense.
I don't care about that shit, girl. You look good with that shit on. Go, oh, sis, yes. Even down to yesterday was a prime example. Didn't even realize, because me and Poker be doing our own thing, girl. Yeah, the businesses just be rolling and we just be rolling with the punches. She had a class yesterday. And some of the people that were in my class had to be in her class. You know what I said? Oh, her class started at 7:30. I did not realize that. But how the synchronicity worked, mine started from 6 to 7:30. I hadn't talked to her about her class. I had seen it. I had shared it, but I didn't know what the class was. So I literally was like, oh, okay. And it was a lot of people in my class that was like, can we do it on a weekend? I pay extra if you could do a weekend class. Of course. But guess what I said? Okay, y'all know you got poker class coming up. Let me go ahead and let you go. Are you taking her class? Are you gonna take her class? I did it before I want to do it again. I did it. Oh my God, do you want to reschedule? You want to hop in on the weekend? No, we can do it. Okay.
Yeah.
You think that bothered me? No, go to class.
This right here.
No.
If y'all knew how much stuff we do not plan, you would probably be more amazed.
You
We
would
don't-
literally be like this.
We don't plan half the
We
stuff
don't play.
we do.
Y'all, 75% of the shit we do not play. She might hit me up and I'm like, girl, I'm finna block you. She like, wow. Girl, get out my skin.
When I say piss me off, and then she hit me with the spirit said, okay, let you buy. First of all, what? You can't just drop a bomb on me. That's how I said, let you buy. Come back. Where you going?
Wait, where you go? Jack, come back. Come back, Jack.
Like, wait, that was too fast. I ain't asked no questions yet. Wait, what happened? What just let you buy?
People like this. You don't have to do Futurama eyes like this.
I be looking at the phone like, no, she didn't.
She be like, okay, so Spirit said such. See you later. I be like this. Love you. I be like this.
Hi.
But that's when you know your soul for real. Your soul tribe automatically is attached to you.
Yes.
So even down to walking in our truths, we are two completely different gods, two completely different women. We love y'all too. Because we do different things, different ways, yet we are so similar. That's why we complement each other.
Mm-hmm.
Compliment with an E, not an I, but we do compliment each other because sis be dead.
And we do.
So we complement each other, and as we are entering into these situations and we are moving through life, this ain't just business for us, because she's a part of my soul tribe. And if y'all knew the entire story of the union, you would be like, so I don't have to be scared. No, you don't have to be scared to go to the bar by yourself.
And
You don't have to be scared to get in them groups on Facebook and be like, hey sis, where you at? I'm in Charleston. I'm gonna be there this weekend. You want to be there such and such? And now y'all sitting there and having this whole conversation, and you engulfed in this whole energy, and you like, girl, where have you been all my life?
Literally.
Where have you been? So it's like we are giving y'all different doses, but we wouldn't be able to do that if we didn't soul plan, if we didn't soul travel, if we weren't on the soul plane. That's one of my favorite movies because I love Snoop Dogg. So I'm hoping no nothing come out about him about Diddy, but that's story for another day. But anyways, so
it's like pimps a little bit, y'all. She like the pinky ring, you know what I'm saying? She's like a little
girl. So yeah, you find your soul tribe, and I want y'all to soul search. Like, I really want you to soul search. And as you soul search, you see things like when you searching through that closet and you looking for that outfit, guess what you start saying? I gotta throw this away. I don't even wear this some more. Girl found that dress. You want that dress? And you start tossing stuff out. And then you toss stuff out of your soul closet. You tossing out old habits. You tossing out old belief systems. You tossing out old people. You tossing out old trauma. You tossing out all the stuff in your soul like this. That's why some of y'all will think that that's an anxiety attack. That's really your soul, like boom, boom, and you like, I gotta get rid of this. What is this still in here? Oh my God, I'm still mad at him. That was in kindergarten. I'm damn near 40. Oh my God. I never forget my auntie for eating my sister chocolate bar because my sister was taking her soul time eating it. I'm still mad at her about that. Let that go. I'm still mad at my papa for whooping me that one time in 1991. If you don't let that shit go, oh my God, I done picked up so much weight. Now you're in your soul closet looking at stuff that you have outgrown. Stuff that is out of style. And as you toss things away, guess what you do? You make room for new things. And now spirit flowing into you like this, and your soul like this. I can stretch out now because, Lord, like sis said, when a giant is looking in the mirror, the giant don't even realize how big you are.
No, you see.
You don't see it.
I want to address this. I love this. Now, when it comes to, respect, when it comes to wisdom, a lot of people associate wisdom to age, and that's inaccurate in a lot of, situations, because some of us, our earthly age does not depict the age of the soul and the knowledge that we know. But in those rare moments that the earthly age and the wisdom, kind of go hand in hand. And my sis is definitely one of those rare moments where, there's a lot that she has learned. She came down before me because she had to prepare some things before I got here. And that's how I look at it,
I love he was like this. She had already signed on the dotted line, y'all. They was like this. What you doing? Huh? You know how they say don't flash the lights to notify somebody that the cops overhead.
Come right out the back.
Huh? What you doing? Nothing. Why you flailing your oils like that? Huh? Why you got a little fire burner and say SOS in the sand?
She was trying to escape. Spirit said, no, you gotta go down there first. Okay.
She already
we need you down there to set the tone, okay, and get it started, period. And she went, and I had to, she left me up there by myself. I had to wait and come down a little bit later, But when it comes to, like she said, when you know who you are, you can look at people and honor them and respect them for who they are as well. I don't have to, feel any type of way or to even diminish myself for my sister, because she knows who she is. So I don't have to come into the room and say, oh, let me shrink myself down. And she's not going to make me feel that way, because she, again, knows who she is.
Oh, why was you so quiet, bitch?
Period. But you get those people who is like, oh, I'm older, so I dabba do, and they really don't know nothing. You get these elders who they've been here long, but the wisdom ain't caught up with them. They may have the knowledge, but they ain't applied it. And one thing about wisdom is it's very evident. A person can't fake wisdom, because wisdom means I took the knowledge and I did something with it. And if you did something with it, I should be able to see that you did something with it. Your life should reflect that you took this goddamn knowledge, that you, especially if you're trying to give it to me. Now, that's one thing about the Gemini and poker. I don't do the hypocrisy. Don't tell me to go over there and say 1, 2, 3, and then you over there saying 4, 5, 6. Hold up. Wait a minute. That's not what you had said. You didn't. No, we're not doing that. But with her, when the lifestyle matches the intention, and the intention matches the words and everything, you can literally see that person's life depict all of the wisdom that they speak and all of the things that they do. It takes nothing to not necessarily fall in line, but to fall back and allow them to have their shine. Because one thing about the spotlight is it moves. It doesn't stay on the same person all the time. And that's the good thing about it. It's fair. That spotlight is fair. It's going to shine on whoever got it for the moment. And it's going to make you look real good, and you're going to glow. And then when it cut off, it's the next person's turn. And just like they oohed and awed at you, you need to turn around and ooh and awe at their ass back, because we not no haters over here. Okay? We don't hate. And to, appreciate a person when they are living in their truth, it not only shows that you're not a hater, okay, and shows that you are comfortable in your own skin, but it also opens up the doors for you to be taught things that you didn't know. It opens up the doors for opportunities that you wouldn't have had access to had not you humbled yourself, or even just acknowledge that person for what they do and what they are. And I talk about this all the time when it comes to books. when it comes to publishing, when it comes to words, when it comes to literacy, when I say texting her, calling her on her ass, do you hear me? I'm not playing no games. Listen, I don't got time to be sitting here talking, oh, I want to figure it out all by myself. Why the fuck would I do that? Spirit brought me her who specializes, who literally has a gift for these very things. Why would I not utilize that? This goes back to the soul tribe lesson that we talked about. Everybody is different in your circle so that you can be like, oh, you the chef. Okay, I've been feeling under the weather and I need me a good old recipe for, a good soup or something. Oh, you the root worker. Okay, well, this person on my job has been doing X, Y, and Z. And I need you to give me, like my sister posted them railroad nails. Spirit said, get you one. I said, and I sure will. Okay, I'm about to be on her ass because I need one in the mail. She got a couple things I'm about to come get anyway. Make sure y'all go shop with her. Okay, period. She got a whole bunch of shit going on. And she just keep making shit. It's just new shit every day. I can't keep up. I just need a gift basket of samples.
Listen. So, and I'm going to tell y'all, like, the respect that we share for one another is because understanding your soul for real makes you attract your soul tribe, and it makes you soul resourceful. So when you become soul resourceful, everything around you becomes, and this was on my live last night, the message was, I tried to wait for your class to be over. One of the messages was, this is my season of ease. And I had I was like, today I want to scroll down your page and I want to see it. And all day, all I kept seeing pop up was, this is my season of ease. And it was people in the comments that was like, oh, I can't wait till mine come. But the people was like, it's already here. And I said, me and sis really vibrate off each other because the fearlessness of Polka inspires me in levels that I have never been inspired before. When spirit joins you with your soul sisters and your soul brothers and your soul tribes, it's because y'all were made for each other. In another lifetime, you are my sister, whether it's little sister, whether it's big sister, you are who I'm going to, hey, look, don't do that. And when you tell me, sis, don't do that. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to do that. But why? Why?
You know that stubborn ass Taurus, y'all.
Why? So the respect is so crazy because I adore the passion that this woman has for herself to put her name on shit that her family, and if we tell you all the time, we PKs, okay? We come from the lineage of, and it's crazy because my aunt sent me my family tree and it said judge. There's a judge. I come from a line of judges and reverends. And so as we are learning, she teaches me so much. And one of the things that I know Spirit communicates with both of us all the time is the reason why we are so highly respected on the thrones that we take, and you all are on your throne. You may not feel it. You may not feel that gold, that Egyptian gold going up your back. You may not feel that fine velvet when your arm's sitting there, but it's there. One of the things that Spirit always communicates with me, and I know he communicates with my sister, is the fact that we are understanding that along from being the hierophants and the teachers and the healers, we never forget to be students. Yeah. So it doesn't matter, because one day you will rise beside us as you are doing now. And when you take your throne, you may hit me up and you may say, I want to do X, Y, Z. Okay, that's not my lane. I can help you, but the better recommendation is my soul sister. Let me give you her contact information. I do it all the time. I tell y'all all the time. Shadow work. Me and this finger. I'm happy I ain't got my purse on. When I tell off rip, it's not a bone. And I can do shadow work. I'm actually, while we are here, we got a couple things we finna announce in a minute. Which is why it's not rushed at all tonight. This is just we didn't want to overload y'all, and we got some other stuff we got to announce. But I'm gonna go ahead and put her on the spotlight right now because I love it. I love that you're gaining something, baby. And one day you'll teach me something. One day you're gonna teach me something, Anitra. And when you teach me something, baby, trust and believe. Hey, you right up here with us. You dig it. You right up here. So one of the things, even though I do shadow work and I'm great at it, it's just her expertise. That's her thing. Just like root work is my thing. Conjure work, but manifestation is our thing, right? So we both are spiritual beings. It's just like I practice with the Laos, okay? Sis gonna drop some gems on y'all, but hey, look, you can go to her because I don't do that. It's cool. I ain't got no problem with it.
I know how to practice for me. And I'll be like, she said that you need to,
She said, matter of fact, this is the video right here. So
okay, let me call her real quick. I got a client that is interested in our play.
And I mean, it's the partnership with the Jealousy Men Absent was literally like, dang, since I tried to get a vendor account with them, they were tripping because my website page was fucked up. She was like, girl, I ain't got to do all that shit. Just log into my shit. What the fuck you need? I was like, bet. Okay, you publishing something, boom, boom, boom. I'm working on something right now that I would love to have her on. And it's just like, as we're working on these things and we are working and we're maneuvering around, we respect each other. And I'm going to tell you, I'm a Taurus. She a Gemini. When I tell y'all, if you think the doses that we take each other in ain't real, I don't talk to this help every day.
Absolutely.
We tag each other. We like, I said, look at her little face. No, it would not. No, that's not what it's gonna look like. I was like this. Well, I was kind of thinking that maybe such and such and such. But when you respect your tribe, because first you gotta respect yourself. When you respect your tribe, it's never gonna go there. You ain't never gonna know about it. Shit, because I tell you off real, when I love somebody, I hang the phone up before we even get there. Because between the Taurus and the Gemini, put your boxing gloves on. Because what's up? It's not even gonna get there. But when the personalities are so strong and you learn that you're an alchemist and you learn how to transmute yourself, because you're energy, everything is energy, then therefore you attract people that respect you. Now it's like at moments, since this your wow. Do you do such? I actually do. I'll pay you whatever I need. You know who you can pay, who you'll gain more from? Right here. Here's all her social media stuff. Oh, you do the podcast with her? Absolutely. I had a girl the other day. She said, no, I get my readings she's from here. She said, I get my readings from you and Poker. That's it and that's all. I think I need another one. I said,
they be loyal. They don't play.
They be loyal, y'all.
They said, we ain't with all the bullshit.
And I done heard multiple times. I tried to go to you after her. I tried to go to her after you. I told them the same thing. I be like, sometimes you need confirmation. Y'all told me the same exact thing.
And the thing about your soul tribe is not only on the spiritual level and the earthly level do we work with each other, but our spirit teams also work with each other. That's the thing about a soul tribe. You are not only connected just through you as a soul. Your whole everything that is you is connected to those people as well. So I know for me, because I'm hard-headed too. You know,
Oh, baby.
Taurus, Gemini, we are part of the first 3 signs of the zodiac. It's like the oldest kids. You're not about to really tell us what to do. Us, Aries, and Gemini, Aries, Taurus, we the oldest. You're not gonna tell us what to do. Okay. You just not about to do that. Okay.
Aries is the oldest child. Aries is the oldest child that think because they experience the most with the parents that they know everything.
Nothing.
Taurus is the oldest version that's like, okay, so let's have some conformity. Let's have some order. Okay, let's remember to take care of ourselves. Gemini like this. Are we getting the shit done or no?
What are we doing?
What are we doing? Okay, so Aries, you have the physical energy. Taurus, you got the mental energy. I got the go-to. What are we doing? Are we the execution? I am the execution. What is
get together?
You put that shit together real good.
Let's get together. Because I be hard-headed, and that's one of the reasons why it's so important to be connected to the right people, because the very things that Spirit would have told me to do, and I'm like, should I do it? Because we question ourselves too. That's why we say that it is a daily thing to be on this journey, because we talk about intuition all day long, and we still are presented moments when we like, what's up my intuition? Should I do this? Should I do that? Am I tripping? I don't know. And she'll text me out of nowhere saying some shit. I'm like, ain't no.
She'll send me a voice record.
In this hoe? Is she watching Big Brother? What is the damn camera? What's going on? But Spirit knows that. Okay, I'll send her, because I know you'll listen to her, because you over here on some bullshit.
And the same, because Poker send me a voice record in a minute.
Anybody know me? I'm gonna push that audio button and say. Okay, cool. All right. And put the phone down. Okay.
So no, when she take me out at the end of the voice, when I see the voice record, I'll be in the car and it says, "You have a message from," and I'll be like, "This." So I'll be like, "Here she go, her shit." What? And I always be like, "What is it, Spirit?" Because like Sis said, your soul tribe, y'all ancestors will have a meeting.
Yes.
And it's like, we already knew y'all was coming together. We just happy y'all came together. So if something is about to touch me, because her ancestors love her and we already locked in, her people will come and be like, that wasn't your ancestors, that was us. Mm-hmm. Vice versa. Mm-hmm. So it's like the universe already be constructing the greatness. You just have to be open to be so for real about yourself, so you can soulfully attract your soul tribe, and you can live a so great life. And that's it. So we are at Q&A. Remember, ask any questions that you have, type them in. We will answer them in the order that they come. And if y'all have a moment, go ahead and head over to our TikTok. If y'all will hit follow on that and then share it with one friend. That's all we ask, to share it with one friend. If you're feeling generous, do too. But once we receive energy, it's easier for us to know what is needed of the collective. And one of the things a project that I'm actually working on right now is I'm actually getting into spirituality in the book world. Okay. So, girl, she is in your mind. She is. She's there. Like when I watch poker videos, like she's there. She is there. Goddess.
Spirit put me in your business. Sorry.
All of your business. Precious Goddess Designs. What do you design, my love? I know that's so off topic, but I'm just curious.
Mm-hmm.
What do you design?
While we're waiting for questions, I guess we can go with our announcement.
Do they got drum rolls on?
Is that a drum roll? That would be good.
They got drum roll sound?
No, we don't want a drum roll. God damn it.
Where's my child? I know that sounds so wrong. She went to the mall with her friends, y'all.
Where's is my child is so real.
Yeah, I be following her location live, and I do thank Apple for that.
Yeah.
She be in the car with her friend got her license, she just got her permit. I be watching it. I watch it when I watch TV. I be like this. I'm gonna stop it. Why is stop right there? Okay, I just started a YouTube channel for home decor. Oh, Precious, let me tell you, what state you in, babe?
Love that.
I'm gonna give you something that Spirit is giving me right now. You probably already know.
Come on, Spirit.
You probably already know. So, I am a mortgage loan originator, a lender. I actually have my license inactive because I'm about to take my real estate exam to be a realtor. Hola, señorita. How are you? Did you enjoy yourself?
Yes.
I just texted you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Did she make sure she gonna text you when she get home?
Yeah, it's 8:30. She'll make it.
What time she gotta be there?
11.
Oh yeah, y'all did good. Okay, y'all must be finna ask for something.
Yeah. Can I spend the night with her on Saturday? You can talk to her parents.
Yeah, I need to talk to her parents, but that should be fine.
Okay.
So I knew they was finna ask something. That's why they came home before curfew early.
No, we came home because the mall was kind of boring, you know.
It's a weekday.
Yeah, we realized that when we got there.
I thought y'all were going to shop.
And I saw, we were, but they didn't have nothing.
Okay.
And I saw Quez. You remember
Okay, we'll talk about that in a minute. Let me finish my show.
Or you lied.
Yeah. I don't think his mom is on here or anything. But anyways, so I am about to take my real estate exam to become a real estate agent. And one of the things that I wish that we as melanated women and men got into is the real estate field. Reason why I say that, and I know this is run off, but this is something Spirit told me to tell you, is I want you to know that Spirit wants you to head your business into staging. I don't know if you know what that is. Staging is basically they pay you to use their money to decorate the builders' homes, the apartments, and everything. And some of the people that I know that do this, they connect with all of these beautiful places, with these beautiful antiques and these beautiful pieces. So I know like maybe a handful of staging artists, because it's a field that's slept on. They got a lot of money in it. It's a lot of money in it. And you will make lucrative. Precious Goddess, you will make money. Spirit is telling you to go buy them cookies, go buy them donuts, stop by the builders, and go ahead and present yourself. Hey, listen, I was just wondering if there were any new builds that you were coming. I was wondering if there were any new builds that you had coming up. I'm a staging professional. Stage your apartment. Go take a picture of your apartment. Switch the pillows around. Change the covers on the furniture. Do whatever. And if you do interior decorating or anything like that, you already have multiple pictures. Tell them, girl, do like they do. Lie. These are different homes that I have done. This is the portfolio. This is an apartment complex that I work for out of state. And they will bring you in and say, hey, this is how much someone is paying. I'm paying these people. You know what? If you give me the budget, I will do the job for half of what they're charging. Because I know one girl, she charged 30% of everything she spent. Everything she spent. And walked out of her job when D.R. Horton called her.
Hello.
Walked out of her job. I remember buying her lunch, and I'm only telling this story because she gave me permission to, and she tell it louder than me. Buying her lunch at work.
Chat GPT and say, give me a template for proposal. Give me a template for here's my information. I want a proposal that includes this specific information.
And you said, say that again, sis. Say that again. What's it called?
Chat GPT. Chat GPT is a open AI system that allows you to, AI honestly is your best friend. We
I'm
are
scared of
getting
AI.
Yeah, that's it. I know. But
it's really Ogun though. Ogun been telling me like,
I was about
trying
to
to make your
say,
life easy.
listen. When I say he is not playing with this technology, and you know what AI, what a lot of people don't know is AI has been used for such a long time. We're just now really getting a hold of it, you know. So use it to your advantage. When I say you can put anything into that goddamn search bar, hey, I'm working on a proposal for a business opportunity revolving staging for apartments or commercial properties, whatever. I want this proposal to include this and include that and include this and include that. When I say within 5 seconds, that thing goes boom. And all you gotta do is copy and paste it to wherever you want to copy and paste it to. Change whatever info you want to change. Even if you want it to change, it be like, hey, can you rewrite it? But can you add this? Can you rewrite it and take out this? Use it as an assistant, okay?
And
but there is no reason that you don't have it for sure.
And if you want to, Precious, if you want to send it to me when AI generates it, because you know, if you want to send it to me and say, "Hey, Amber, what do you think if I did this?" I don't have a problem with looking over it for you, like just being like, "Okay, no, it's not good," or "No, just switch this around." So yeah.
I better tap in now. Hello, like my grandma say, hello, get it.
Yes, darling. As my grandma say, yes, darling. So we have an announcement to make. Yes, right now, baby, get to it. And I'm gonna tell you, Dude Spirit does not want you to go in there with a black blazer on and some black slacks. Spirit wants you to go to these appointments as you are, okay? And I put GPT like GPT. Y'all know what we mean. So y'all know what I meant.
It's ChatGPT.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So
absolutely. On that pretty brown skin when you go in there, pop.
Girl, if you don't count on Oshun and walk in that building with your
you know on Tyler Perry when she said Paris in springtime, you need to have that type of, you know, walking around like you belong.
That Mommy Dearest don't fuck with me, fellas. This is my staging. They're gonna be asking, who is this little black girl that's coming on the stage? Excuse me.
It's just me.
It's just me. It's me.
It's just me.
It's me. So yeah, y'all, we got some announcements to make. We're gonna kick those off. Sis, you ready?
Yep.
Boom.
Hey. Y'all said y'all was ready.
Y'all said y'all was ready.
That's what y'all had said. Y'all said, when is y'all gonna do something? When is y'all gonna do a meet and greet? We wanna see y'all.
We wanna hang with y'all. We wanna be around. We want y'all to. Come on.
From April 9th.
What my daughter be doing?
In the club with my twin, we be vibing. Hey.
Yes. Don't worry, Shelly. We got one coming up in Nolens in August.
So from April 19th to the 21st, we will be in Charlotte, North Carolina. We are so super excited. We have, as you can see, there we go, a plethora of different things that we will be doing that weekend. Starting on the 19th, we will be going to Queen Social, which is a lounge bar type situation
with a bowling alley.
You know, different things that we can do to kind of as an icebreaker to warm up a little bit for those who want to attend. And on the 20th, we will be having our Sip and Paint The address will be given to those who go ahead and submit payment. You can't give everybody address and you show up and stuff, yeah. But if you are interested, then make sure that you shoot us an email or you can inbox us. Again, all of our information is going across the bottom of the screen. The sip and paint is $111. That does include your canvas, your paint, of course, your drinks and finger food, appetizers type of thing.
So you don't have to. Sorry to cut you off, sis.
Just
to make it clear. My apologies. Just to make it clear. With a sip and paint, I know y'all are used to bringing your own wine. We will have the variety of wines there with the mixers. So, like sis is saying, on our flyers, you see it literally includes everything other than your beautiful self. All you gotta do is show up. So, it'll last about 2 to 3 hours. We'll have music going. We're gonna chit chat. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna have some good food, and yeah. I just wanted to clear it up so they would know that they don't have to bring their own bottle.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely, we will have that available. Of course, if you still want to bring your own, I mean, that's up to you.
If you want tea, sweetie, just bring some tea. That's cool.
Absolutely. And then the 21st, we will be doing a brunch to close out at Tattoos and Booze. Now, I looked at this menu the other day, y'all. Now, if you know anything about Taurus and the Gemini, baby, we love some food, okay? And that menu gave me such...
And it's popping. Like, I want y'all to go to TikTok, look up Tattoos and Booze in Charlotte, get ready. Get very, 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 very well ready because we gonna have a time. Okay.
That we are, and I hope you're prepared. Also, myself and Empress A will also be doing some individual services as well. So because we are and will be in the city, if you do have any interest in some one-on-one sessions or personal services, we will be doing healing work that weekend as well. Of course, get with Empress A personally so that you can get her personal prices and her personal explanation of and details of everything. And of course, the same for myself. But we're gonna make it's gonna be a good time. We are super excited. Of course, this is the first meet and greet that we'll be doing for first of all, period, together, number one. And then the first one of the year. We also are planning a retreat, like my sis said, for New Orleans in August. Now, of course, the retreat will be more, first come, first serve. Those who participate, will participate. However, there will be more and more and more and more and more events as we go. This isn't one of those one and done things. We not no one and done honeys. Okay, so whatever we start, we are going to continue. And this is a perfect time to pop off something like this. It's 420 weekend too. So what better time, okay, than that to come around and come together and enjoy each other's energy and, get some tips and tools and assistance in the meantime, while again also enjoying each other and having some fun. A lot of us had a very difficult year last year, and the last couple years have been a lot. So take a little trip. If you're in the area, jump in a car. You know what I'm saying?
And if y'all know each other, carpool. If y'all know each other, just carpool. So it will be like, of course, we'll be maneuvering around Charlotte or whatever. That's one of my favorite places. I love Charlotte. We'll be maneuvering around. So just be prepared and understand that even when you're healing, it may not look like you're healing because some of y'all need to entertain your younger self. Some of y'all need to have some fun. Some of y'all need to relax. Some of y'all need to go like this and just, because y'all be like this. So that's what we gonna do.
No panties in your ass that weekend. We having fun. Ain't no stuck up energy. We not that tight. So come with open energy, positive vibes. And when we say we read energy, it's even worse in person. So make sure you come on your best behavior, okay?
Because I really am, and she really is that person that's like this. So there is some energy here. Let's redirect. We're not having that today.
We're not doing that, okay?
Because we here to this the meet and greet, and the retreat will be very, very, very retreatish. That's more of the sessions, the morning meditations, the meals. When you want to retreat, you got to eat like you want to retreat, like things like that. So make sure y'all are following us on all social medias. If you look below, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, it's all down there. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, and hit that little bell for us, and go to it and do all so you can stay in contact with us and keep up with us. Make sure y'all tune in every Thursday night. And as I stated, and as Sis stated before, hey, we are here for y'all, and we love y'all. And don't forget, if Spirit puts on your heart to sow a seed to us, we are extremely grateful. Each one of our cash apps is listed down below. So if you sow a seed, great. We are grateful for you. So, Sis, you got anything else?
If you are interested in the sip and paint and you want to hold your spot, feel free to again inbox either of us so that we can start to get a idea of how many people will be there, so we can prepare properly and make sure that we have enough for everybody and everything. As soon as you can, the faster the better, because we are now officially a month out, and we want to make sure that, you know, on our end we have everything ready so that when you all come, we can have an amazing time. Like my sis said, make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also follow us on TikTok. We just uploaded some content today, so definitely go check that out. Make sure you like it and repost it and all that great stuff. Share it to your stories and your pages and all of that jazz. But other than that, we will be back next Thursday night, same time, same place. We thank you again for tuning in, and we will see you later.
Bye, y'all.
Love y'all.